Well, it happened again. We have no audio.
And I don't know what you're talking about. The audio's fine. You just wanted to do this.
Dude, you're watching it now, and we still have, like, I don't know, like, Stream 2 had no audio, Stream 11 has no audio. This is just a tiny bit frustrating.
I'm uncertain if perhaps that maybe this is a Twitch issue. Because I do know Twitch can mute your shit after it has been streamed.
I think that's only with certain parts of it.
Yeah, and this is the whole thing, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I usually check all of this before we get going to make sure that the audio's there. It's strange that it happened this close together.
Yeah. I honestly don't know what we did during this stream, but I...
Well, clearly we're just staring at, like, the beautiful vista right now.
Yes, waiting for everything to get going. Yeah, the good part is Egon and Bale was fully recorded, so we did get to see the hamminess of Egon.
I think he's your favorite character out of the entire game by the end of this.
Yes.
You love his Captain Ahab.
Yes, that is just so over the top hammy.
Bale is his white whale, quite literally.
You know, you might have opened with something from Aldi because you did mention at the end of the previous episode you had some berry strudel.
Ooh, the berry strudel. Oh, that shit was delicious. In fact, I had bought more that's still in there right now a couple of weeks ago as of this part of the recording. This vocal part of the recording.
Yes. Because I think at this point we have like a 8-9 month backlog because I haven't been uploading as much as I did. And the fact...
Terrible. How could you?
I know. And the fact that I did realize this had no audio, I pushed the episodes from Stream 10 back a bit until we had time when we could record. So yeah. I have really...
Needless to say, berry strudel, fucking delicious.
Was it like Berries of the Forest?
I think so. I think that was the technical title.
Okay.
Again, fucking delicious.
Yeah, Aldi's, please sponsor us. We are going now?
Hey!
You zooming in on something?
It's happening. I think we're talking about Enir Elam, which we didn't know what the fuck it was at the time or how to get there.
Okay. I mean, like, I have the urge, I have an urge just to, like, go a few seconds ahead, but I know that will screw me up so much when I'm stitching this on top of the video. So, yeah, sorry about nothing really happening for the first 4.5 minutes.
Not much to be done about it.
Yeah, maybe I should have just, like, looked at the file in advance. But that's me. I'm the planner.
The planner. Is that what you're calling yourself now?
Well, I am like the editor of these videos.
I guess that counts as planning.
Yeah, I should like really do. The main thing I do is I watch most videos back at like 2.1 speed, so I know where all the chapter stops are. And then I like make titles, and it seems like we are fully going now. Huzzah!
Got progress somewhere.
Yes.
It's a miracle.
Yeah. And since this was recorded, like back in November 2025 ish, we might not have any idea. We may be just as surprised as you are, viewers.
Oh, I just feel like that's most likely the case.
Yeah.
Where are we off to? I'm trying to remember exactly where this is at.
Have you played a lot since we recorded?
I played a little bit. I took a big break. I've only recently started playing again with another character, but I've not played any of the DLC since we finished it. Oh, is this gonna be where we get the the first light greatsword that we got? No, this isn't it. Where is this? This is somewhere, and I'm trying to remember exactly where this is.
It looks like the outside of a castle, if that helps.
It is, but is it the one that's by? Okay, that's yeah. Okay, this is the one I'm thinking of where that's hidden. This might be us getting it. I'm not sure. Because this is not Shadowkeep. This is that like weird fort section.
Oh.
Yeah, Enzis.
Okay. I kind of remember this area now.
I think we come back here at some point much later where we have to pick up. There was a hidden chest that we never got here. Yeah, this is the like great sword where we start testing out what it's like. Yep. I think no. Is that a light great sword? Let's find out. Is it a light great sword? That's not the one I was thinking of. If it is.
And you said light greatswords are a new weapon class in the DLC.
It was a new weapon class in the DLC. I think there's only like 4 or 5 of them total. No. Gotta look for it. That's the epitaph.
Like, are you?
Come on past me. Keep clicking. I need to know where is it? Come on.
Like, what weapon?
Yeah, that's Milady, so it's not that. We already got Milady.
Like, what weapon style do you prefer?
It was a thrusting sword. This is the one that is a sword, but also a catalyst for intelligence spells.
Ah, okay.
What category do I prefer?
Yes.
I like bouncing around a lot, so I don't really have a real preference because I like a lot of the play styles. My least favorite is probably like these, like thrusting swords, like rapiers and stuff. Because like I feel like I have to play a very specific way, and it's not a way I enjoy that much. Like a lot of it is just stab it real good, and because it's a rapier, I feel more comfortable doing it with one hand. But if I ever want to get through a shield, I need to two-hand it, and it feels weird and awkward to do that.
I think when I was playing Dark Souls, I was more of a short sword kind of player.
You were like a standard, like short or long, like regular long
Mm-hmm,
sword kind
mm-hmm.
of player.
And we are not going to end this. We are jumping
We're gonna go
to.
take care of the other boss. Oh, is this where we get to? Oh, wait. Oh, we already got past this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we going from here?
I know in the previous episodes we killed a lot of the furnace golems.
Is this where we go to the teleporter, or did we already do that? No, it looks like we might have already done that if we're heading this far up.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we're heading for the over there. The church looking thing.
Mm-hmm.
As we move around and check out everything and start, checking out all of the edges
Mm-hmm.
and murdering everyone in the way.
And was that a furnace golem back there?
In the distance, yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Because I think between streams 9 and 10, we killed like 3 furnace golems.
We're trying to clear them out then, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, since we found out how to kill them, we had a lot of time tracking them down and.
Were we doing that with the bombs at that point, or just trying to take out the legs?
I know we did one with the bomb that.
Okay, so we did figure out the bomb trick. Mm-hmm. Got it.
Yeah, I think I was online just like looking it up. Like, hey. Tom.
I think you were, because like we had no idea. It's not until way later that we actually get the hint for it.
Yeah. And then like if the legs are unarmored, attack the legs.
Yeah. Alright, so we're looking there. There's where the map will be. But right now, we're scoping out that church, right?
Potentially.
Or are we just saying fuck it and going straight for the... We're going straight for the map, it looks like.
Hmm. Waiting.
Gonna pull aggro here.
Now I forget, if you hit an enemy with a arrow or a long-range weapon, could you make 2 people start fighting each other or not?
No.
Hmm.
They don't acknowledge the idea of friendly fire.
Hmm. Yeah, because I know in Doom you could do that to some enemies.
It's very specific in Dark Souls. Like, there are some situations where you can make that happen by having one enemy hit another enemy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very, very specific on which ones that works with.
Yeah, and of course Doom is different than Elden Ring, and there was like whole different companies, whole different genres. I was just going like, would it be possible to make this part slightly easier by tricking enemies? Now that
Dark Souls' bigger thing is more, hey, let's trick them into falling into their own trap, usually.
Yeah, like, making enemies infight each other doesn't seem very From Software.
I mean, there is that. Like, there are some. Like, in the beginning of this game, we had somewhere that was set up where they were already fighting each other.
Okay. and maybe
Now
back.
we get to go to the church.
Yes. Yes.
And if I remember right, we get invaded in the church by an NPC.
Hmm. I'm kind of surprised that we didn't get attacked by a player throughout this entire playthrough, or did you have that option?
Surprisingly, yeah. Well, we never really had it on as an
Mm,
option. Like I
okay.
never really had any of the finger remedies on all that much, except for right outside of the boss.
Okay. And you were just mentioning it at the end of the either the last episode or 2 episodes prior to this, but you turned them off. No, it got auto turned off after the end of a fight, correct?
What did?
The
Oh, the like potential to be invaded.
yeah,
Yes.
okay,
If you use the thing to summon someone in, that means that you're inviting invaders too,
okay,
and that does get turned off after the end of a boss fight, or if
and
you die. One or the other.
and how do you turn it on?
You use a specific item.
Okay. I think I was mentioning that I haven't seen you use that item that much.
Well, there's really no need if you're not looking to be invaded or trying to summon in help.
Hmm.
Prayer room key, and there's the invader dead.
Hmm.
Forget where the prayer room key goes to, like what section it's at.
Yeah. And it seems that, like, some of these things you think might be one thing. Like, I know a few episodes back, we were confused by a talisman because, oh, I forget what it was, but you thought it was like some kind of magic, but it happened to be like a talisman with like a weird glow to it. I
Yeah,
honestly.
I'm not surprised. Especially when I don't see the icon
Hmm.
and just like the image of what the item is, it can be confusing as to what it actually does
Hmm.
or what type of item it is.
Or it was a consumable when you don't think it sounds like a consumable at
Yeah,
all. Like, if I could find any of their non Soulsborne stuff
I
on
mean,
Steam,
if you like mechas, you could try out.
Armored Core,
Yep,
but like some of the early Armored Core games, I would be interested in. So I could maybe like. I'm not too sure if there's an overarching story
I
between
have
them.
no idea. I've never played them.
Mm. Because like I like of course the Final Fantasies are all non-related, but I do know there are some things that connect from each story. Like some of the summons are the same. Of course, there's chocobos in nearly every game. There's a character named Sid for some reason in nearly every game.
That part I've never understood as to why that's like the case.
Like, what is it about a man named Sid that is just something that comes back?
Like, does he have like? Is he actually called Sid in the Japanese? Is it a different name?
I am pretty sure most of the names don't get anglicized into something else because I know cloud was cloud in Japanese. I'm
Hmm.
99% sure squall was squall. Does
Oh, yeah, we were gonna heal him. That's right, to get the item. Or did that not work? Oh, did we have to reset? Resetting for something.
there are like rare cases where you actually need to reset the game for the effect to happen.
There are, yes.
Oh, and that seemed to work.
Yep, and it worked. There's the items. I think it was because it wouldn't like let me talk to him or something,
Mm.
and that's why I tried to reset.
Mm.
Hmm,
So,
hmm, hmm. Mushrooms,
mushrooms.
delicious, delicious mushrooms.
Like, I enjoy mushrooms, like, but I don't have them enough. Even though I have a bag of dried mushrooms in my pantry, like,
I'm not exactly a mushroom connoisseur, but I enjoy myself a good portobello.
I am currently a fan of wood ear mushroom, also known as black fungus mushroom.
Ah, yes, the distant cousin of black mold.
No! I have been playing that omelet roguelike I was telling you about a little while ago. I'm gonna let you cook. And I recently unlocked the mushroom deck or set, and
I still hate the name.
you hate all puns.
It's a terrible pun. It's bad.
It's clever.
It's awful.
Mm.
Get it out. Change the name. Make it better.
Oh, speaking about that, I did see there was one game, like a weird game, because like I like weird games, and I don't know too much about it, but it heavily deals with pigs, and the game was going to be called Big Pig, and Steam, I think they rejected that name because they interpreted it to be an insult, and you can't have like insults and stuff like that as a Steam name, so you can't have your game be like "Welcome to Bitch Mountain" or something like that. So they changed. So they're like, well, we can't just call our game Pig. They called it Peh, Pih, and they stuck with that. Why? I don't know.
What was the thing I remember of? I think there was one. I forget. I don't know if this is the exact name of it, but they had a name. It ended up being way too close to another game, and instead they made it an acronym and just called it like the full title would have been "All You Got to Do Is Hustle," and they shortened it to an acronym of that, which I can't even fucking make my brain remember what that would be.
Okay. Like, that's clever.
But yeah, I think they just wanted to call it like Hustle or Move or something like that, and too close. So this was the solution.
I did see that there's a bunch of only up likes on Steam right now because, like, I don't know the reason behind it, but you can't find the original only up anymore on Steam. It's been delisted, and because of that, a lot of less than reliable people are making their own version and with the name only up in hopes that people will download it.
In hopes to trick people. Got it.
Yeah,
so I think that's going to work because Steam actually has a refund policy.
So I could see them not wanting to have your game confused with something else because the name is incredibly familiar. But if you have a generic enough sounding name and you don't use it in a malicious way, I would say go for it.
Well, that's the thing. You've got to like patent a generic sounding name, and that's difficult to do. Like, you can't patent the word scrolls, for example.
Right.
Which was attempted. Didn't go well.
Weren't there some, like, jerky YouTubers a few years ago that tried to trademark the word react?
There might have been, but I wasn't aware of it because I didn't really pay attention to React tubers.
Yeah, like, I occasionally watch them, but...
We're invading Dane. Because he challenged us.
So, when you are summoned into somebody else's world, how does that work from a, like, standpoint of the world? It's like, you and I are in the same world right now, and it's like, come into my domain and fight me. How would that exactly work for me? Would I need to leave reality and enter, like, your mind space and fight you there, or what exactly is this?
I'm assuming in Elden Ring it's similar to Dark Souls, right? Like, and I think this especially because of like specifically the arena that the Elden Beast is in. Because from what I could see of the Elden Beast arena, it looks like there are multiple Erdtree like trunks that are descending from like the surface.
Okay.
Almost like each one is a different like world that's got its own shit going on.
Okay.
Right? My assumption is that much like Dark Souls, the whole invasion mechanic is you overlapping with someone else's world. Right?
So it's like right now Herlock is in his slice of reality while he like just steps on to another page, which
kind of.
Okay.
Well, think of it this way. All right. So think of it like a Venn diagram.
Oh, okay.
Where it overlaps is where you can interact with the other characters again, right? And at points, those circles will separate and come back together.
Oh.
Right? As they intersect, that's where you can interact with people from those other worlds. Like that. That's the way I at least take like the regular player stuff, right? When it comes to NPCs, I've always just assumed that like there's some mechanism in the world that allows you to fight in like an arena-esque area. Like the summon sign is a way to bring you both together for this. Like in Dryleaf Dane's case here, right? Like it's one of those things where it brings you guys into the same location as the sign. Like Dane goes off to wherever after leaving it behind. You touch that sign, and Dane is brought back to you for that challenge he is issuing you.
Oh, okay.
And the sign also acts as a way to put up barriers so that way you can't leave, just because of what the intent of the sign itself is. Right? I got fireworks going off here.
Yeah. We are recording this on 4th of July.
Audio is during the 4th, as we play with punchy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I did think about using this at one point, and I was debating on whether or not I wanted to. And the thing is, maybe this one's a bit different just because of all these like shockwaves as you punch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hey, they snuck up on me. But like, it just feels like too short range is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you're dealing with like agile enemies like that. Like, I would hate fighting those freaking God, I can't even remember what they're called, but the guys that have like the circular back blades,
okay,
right? The ones that really kicked my ass when I first got in here. I'd hate to fight those guys with punches. I feel like I just get too overwhelmed immediately. And I wouldn't be able to just, like, stun them. Which is what, at that closer range, I would have to do to actually, like, win the fight. Otherwise, they're just going to kill me between the hits and the bleed damage buildup that they're doing.
Is this a Knight's Cavalry, or...?
Nope, just a regular Black Knight. There's no Knight's Cavalry at all in here, in the DLC.
I thought they got, like, degraded to standard enemy for some reason.
Nope. These are regular Black Knights. They're their own thing. They're like, what, Mesmer's Elites, I think? Or one of them? Or not quite. Because Mesmer's Elites are probably the Mesmer Knights.
Because I know in Dark Souls...
I think these are...
I'm sorry, I thought you thought was finished. Continue.
No, I was going to say, I think these guys are just like the... For, like, the crusade they're doing, they're the leaders of those that are out in the field. Whereas, like, Mesmer's Knights just help out in mostly, I think, the Shadowkeep. I don't think they... I think other than, like, one of them, who's, like, on that bridge, is the only one that's technically outside of the Shadowkeep. I think almost all of them are in there otherwise.
Because I remember in Dark Souls, there were, like, I think they were the Black Knights, who were mini-bosses without the mini-boss health bar.
Yep.
And then, like, later in the game, farther than I got, because it just decided to break down on me.
Well, your computer decided it didn't like the game anymore.
Yeah, I know in, like, later stages of the game, the Black Knights became standard enemies.
Oh, like the very last level of the game, yes. They became standard enemies. You still only ever fought them one at a time, unless you were crazy and tried to get them all together. But they were still essentially a basic enemy at that point.
So they would respawn upon...
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, it was the only other way you could farm their equipment, because all the other ones just disappeared permanently from the world.
And they had some of the best stuff in the game, right?
I don't know if I would have called it the best stuff in the game, but it was some of the most unique stuff.
Hmm.
Like, I think you were scripted to get their armor, I think, but like their weapons were not a guarantee in any way, shape, or form.
Hmm. Lobster.
Lobsters!
Lobster.
Didn't bring the butter this time.
Oh.
Although I did have some clam strips tonight. I've not had clam strips in I can't remember how long. I used to love them. They're so tasty.
I had clams, hot dogs, pasta salad, and pea salad. Oh,
Do I want to ask what pea salad is?
peas, bacon.
Oh, okay, so not a yellow liquid. Got it.
No. That would just be silly. It's a salad that makes you pee.
I mean, that I wouldn't put past it either. You know, there are those like drinks that flush out your system, right? Like what, drinking straight carrot juice or some shit sometimes does that, right? You know, like that good old body cleansing, I think they used to call it.
Or clamato, which is like clam and tomato juice.
That just sounds disgusting to me. I've never understood the appeal.
I don't understand the appeal of just straight V8, which is like just like tomato juice with like other vegetables and stuff. And I'm like,
sorry, go ahead.
When you have a tomato drink, turn it into a soup broth.
So I've had V8, but the only one I've ever really had has been like the citrusy one, which I don't think has tomato in it at all. Oh, ouch. That looks painful. Also, here's an interesting little tidbit about these guys. I don't know if we ever brought this up in the main game or even in the DLC, but these guys are actually crayfish.
Oh.
They're not actually lobsters.
Huh.
And even more interesting, I don't know if this one is specifically in... Well, actually, I should say that you can see that there are some that also have eggs along their tail.
Oh.
And there was one other interesting tidbit. And as far as I know, there's only one or two of these in the base game. I have no idea about the DLC. But they actually have, like, a parasite inside them. Like, you can see it wriggling on the bottom of their body, like, right there where we're getting the crit. Like, right where all the legs intersect. There's, like, a parasite in there, and I think it can actually get an attack in as well.
Interesting.
And it's specifically one that lives in crayfish.
Like real world crayfish?
Yes, like real world crayfish.
Interesting. So I guess next time on the next episode of Shadow of the Erdtree, I don't know.